Yeah, so coming to you live from my backyard. This is a few minutes with the coach. Just want to, wax poetic on a couple of things that I've been seeing going on. It's pretty perilous times out there. I don't know where it's going to go. I never thought in my lifetime I would see a situation where federal forces, ICE, Marines, service members, whatever, would be able to pick up people with impunity. And, I just have to wonder where it's going to end. What's the end game? I was talking to a gentleman yesterday at the dog park, and it's just kind of really perplexing to see these things going on like this. I wonder what everybody's thinking. I wonder how everybody's feeling. We're about a little less than a month from school being, back in session, and I kind of wonder what's going to happen. What's attendance going to be like? How are kids going to be feeling? Seeing as how I'm at a school that's 90% Latino, Hispanic, and 45% of that being ESL. And I already know that, going into like my 23rd year of coaching, and we've been practicing for like the last 3 weeks. And when it got real dicey, about half the kids on the team stopped showing up, right? And just got finished with practice about an hour ago. And again, we had 14 kids today where normally we have 30, 35 kids. And just wonder what's going to happen, right? Reminds me of some stuff that I've studied over the past. Reminds me also of a movie called Escape from Sobibor, which happened during the Holocaust. And and I just wonder what is this going to do to our economy? Is anybody looking forward to paying $8 for an orange? And I know a lot of the produce is going to go through the roof. Where does it end? Where does it end? And and I just was looking on the feed right now, and I guess somebody just released a birthday letter from Jeffrey Epstein to our esteemed president, right? And I can't wait to look at the contents of that. Wonder what that's going to say, right? But yet, this is the man that, as a democracy, we chose to run our country. And it seems to me like he's running it into the ground. So, I don't know how you feel about it. I don't even really know how I feel about it. But I just wonder, how many families, I mean, did we not learn our lesson the first time this guy was the president? And from my understanding, there's still families that have not been reunited, and we're talking almost 8 years later, right? So, what happens this time? Where do we go from here? I don't know, but I'll be checking in with you periodically, and I hope as a democracy we can hold it together. I hope, as I was taught many, many moons ago, that the Constitution is a living, breathing document. I have my doubts right through here. I really do. And I don't know. I'm perplexed. Speechless. I'm the coach. This was a few minutes with me. I'll see you down the line, right? And I hope everybody's well. And remember, what? We have more things in common than we have, that are different. What happens at the end of the night? We all want our kids safe. We all want our children warm. Just want to be able to, get something to eat, wake up, and be a productive citizen, right? But seems like they're making it real hard to be able to do that, right? So, thanks very much for tuning in. I'll see you on the flip side, right? One love. Peace.